You are being watched. You are being recorded. Yes, you are being recorded. This is the Black Effect. I want to go ahead and do this video quick. You are being recorded. Everywhere you go, you being watched. You know, celebrities have to accept that. You have to accept the good with the bad. You have some celebrities who, man, like back in the day before, I would say before cell phones, you had some celebrities who couldn't stay out of, like they had major problems with paparazzi. They couldn't stay out the paparazzi eye. And it started to, the bigger you are, like Michael Jackson, some people, Michael Jackson didn't even want to live his life that way. You understand? Some people, they have talent, but they don't believe in being the center of attention. Go figure, huh? You have some people, but see, nowadays, you got people who don't have no talent at all who just want to be the center of attention. They want they want the attention that comes with, like, they want the Michael Jackson type of attention and don't want to do the work for it. They want to just gossip all day. You want people they want attention for gossiping and trying to antagonize people all day. They don't really have talent. But nowadays, man, it's cameras everywhere. You have these cell phones have powerful cameras attached to them. You understand? These are very powerful recording tool devices. Anyone who does videos and does record, have anyone who does videos or videography and who uses their phone, who has an iPhone or Android, a high level Android or iPhone, you know that those cameras are high level cameras or HD camera. You can record, you can pretty much do anything you need to do on those cameras. You have people who be recording, short films and stuff like that on these cameras. You could do a lot. These cameras capture HD. Have you ever took used a portrait and you know how clear these photos be? These things can get you in HD, man. So people can't do dirt the same way that they did dirt. Niggas not, that's why I advise, man, the street life is rigged at this point. You're a walking idiot if you're in here doing that type of stuff in this day and age, man. Not only are you gonna get busted because you don't know who, everybody recording at all times. The cell phone, you don't even know if it's recording you, when you not pushing record. You niggas, everybody in your whip got a cell phone. Y'all niggas talking about plays, where I'ma go, what I'ma do, boom, boom, boom. You go do a hit or go do something. It's a nigga recording in the sewer. It's a nigga recording from the top floor. It's a nigga recording from across the street. You don't know who then you got surveillance cameras everywhere. Man, there's cameras everywhere. There's niggas say it's cameras every motherfucking world. And that's real talk. You are being recorded. Don't slip, man. You're being recorded. Don't slip. And like I said, some people record at most inopportune times. You have mothers and fathers. Really, I see a lot of women doing this. You have a lot of mothers who ruin the moment with their children by doing too much recording. Now, don't get me wrong. Mothers want to take, I say, like, why don't you just take some good pictures? That's cool to record a couple videos, because I get it, And at the end of the day, that's really a preference thing. But a lot of, just hear me out. A lot of kids don't want to be recorded all day. They don't. They don't want to be recorded because they don't know. A lot of parents, they don't have consent if you put that stuff on social media. That's just, I have some pictures. And now, like I said, my grandma and my family used to take pictures when we went out and had events. They took pictures, sure, to keep for themselves. They took pictures to have for themselves and the family. And if people, for friends of the family, that was it. They didn't put them on social media for everybody to get. You have people recording their children in precarious positions and doing and not wearing no clothes and stuff like that. What I say is I say that to say you don't know who's on the internet. You have to protect your children's image as well. Some things should be recorded only for your purpose. And we've lost a lot of common sense in this day and age. Those things like that should be just because we have the ability. That's why, like, with whom much is given, much is required. America has been given a lot. This is a blessed country by God. God has blessed this country. You understand? But we've turned on him. You understand that? We turned on God. And we have in God we trust on all the currency. But we know that this country is becoming more corrupt and they're not following the Lord. Not Jehovah, the God of the Bible. But this we have a lot. We've been given tech. I've seen both the eras. I've been through, I would say, a couple of at least two eras here. When I grew up, we didn't even have cell phones. When I was a kid, when I was a young kid. I saw the first computers. I remember when we had the first computers, man, they only did adding and subtraction, did like some, little key functions of spelling and stuff like that. It was like a glorified calculator. Now I came in the first conception of the flip phone. Niggas was just happy to have the Zach Morris phone, the big ass cell phone or the flip phone. We was happy with that. And the world was a lot more, there was a lot less chaos on the earth. Man, you ain't never, like I said, for some brothers, y'all just don't know how it is just to kick it with you, your partners, maybe a couple females, a couple of your lady friends or whatever, and y'all just kicking it, man. Y'all chopping it up. Like the world, seemed like a more simple place. Human nature hasn't changed one bit, but yet it's still, with all this recording and everybody have a camera. Everybody want to constantly be on. It's like everyone want as their own little private celebrity. You understand? And you don't want that because celebrities themselves are self-centered people. You understand? Self-centered people. We already know that. You have the general populace calling it, Holly weird, agreeing that it's Holly weird, and you have all these people like Jaguar Wright and all these other people exposing Holly weird, and you have people doing that and people agreeing with them. So why would you want to in turn be like them if you're not careful? Satan can enter your heart, and then you can start doing acting the same way. I see that with people you have people who are ruining their relationships for social media, for people that they don't even know, listening to people they don't know. Because everything is recorded. Soon as somebody getting into it in their relationship, somebody pulling out a cell phone, man, I'll slap that. Listen, you'll want to smack the phone out of somebody's hand. You understand? Like when I'm having a real conversation with a person, the last thing I need you to be doing is putting a cell phone in my face. Now, because that showed me one or two things: that I can't trust you, or you think that you can't trust me. Either way, I'm really not. It's a situation I want to distance myself from, and I don't care who you are. When I'm with my family, we don't be recording nothing. We'll take some pictures. I might pull out my phone, might record a quick video, to get of the family, or of an event. But I'm not finna be just walking around recording everybody conversations and upload what we talking about, and just exposing everything. When I upload pictures, I make sure I don't put certain things in the camera. I'm not gonna put too many different scenarios in the camera because you never know. And people not smart. They think that they think that this is cool or funny. I mean, not funny. They think that it's, I don't know, fun to just, it's women, but a lot of guys are doing this. It's not just, I know women love to take pictures, and like I said, people want to be their own celebrity, and even for women, that's not safe. Make sure you understand where you taking. Don't be just showing all your whereabouts all the time. Don't do that. You don't know who's on the internet, but I know what type of people is in the world. There's some real nut jobs, real evil people in the world. There is. You understand? There's people who basically are doing Satan's will. They following the world, and the world is wicked. You don't want to be dropping your location everywhere. And people can put two and two together by pictures. If you keep taking different pictures in different places, people can start getting too much surrounding areas, people can start putting two and two together. And you don't like, it's just creating problems that you don't need, problems that we never had. You understand? Nowadays, look at rappers. Rappers are super targets today. To some extent, you kind of, I feel for them because I don't like at the end of the day, well, I don't feel sorry for them, but I do empathize. I used to do music, you understand? I used to rap. I used to be, doing stuff like that and being out and about trying to get on and putting in the work. And I recall, we have videos and stuff like that, but I can understand that when you doing hip hop and rap, we all know the environment it breeds. I don't even have to explain it. You already know it's a negative environment. You understand? A bunch of bravado, a bunch of niggas, and you liable to get in beefs and stuff like that. Niggas know everybody whereabouts now. And that's the thing. So that's how you know, that's how you know a lot of the stuff you hear is WWE. Don't believe the beefs, and as it should be. Should no one be taking that stuff seriously? Don't no other genre of music do that. But hip hop is the most popular genre of music. It's funny and it's telling. You know, that's very telling. But dudes, they know each other. Like they beefing, they talk about one another on wax. It's the same way with people talking about each other on the internet. You know where these people are. These people are like, they dropping locations, they showing up at venues, they booking shows, they're plastering it all over social media. You know these people locations. So stop the cap. If you really have problems with a person, y'all will meet up like men. Y'all will meet up like men with y'all ain't gotta be having a bunch of guns, nigga. Nigga shaking in their boots, nigga grabbing his AK, nigga hold, another nigga like, oh, he got a bazooka. Y'all ain't gotta do all that, bro. One nigga he's shooting up the whole neighborhood. Little kids getting hit. What y'all gotta do is quit being cowards, bro. If y'all really have a problem, but it's not even really no problem. You understand? Because you're not willing to go meet up with the man and just, and y'all just get it in. Y'all scrap, pause. Y'all just scrap. Y'all just, y'all do it like men. Y'all put y'all hands up, and you defend yourself however you can. That's core at its core, the problem solver between men. And you'll decide from there, bro. I guarantee y'all both will probably come out being friends. And it don't matter, man, about nobody weight class, nothing like that. The bigger you heard the term, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, bro. I'm not going to ever sit here and be running or ducking nobody. Do you understand? And I salute niggas like Wack 100, bro. Salute men. Let me say men. I salute real men. Like, what I'm saying? Wack 100 come from a different school than a lot of guys today. You understand? Even Charleston White, people, is willing to throw some hands, meet up. And I salute that. You understand? If you're willing to do that, that's, those are real men. Because you got to look at it, bro. When you doing so much dirt, nigga, look at niggas like, look at all these rappers, man. Niggas talking about, man, I shoot you, I do this, I do that. Look at what happened to King Von. Look at what happened to when niggas go to prison. Look at what be happening to them. Niggas eyes be black, niggas face be looking like Street Fighter. You remember old school Street Fighter used to win the fight and they showed the post fight, nigga be bruised all up. That's how niggas be looking in jail. Cause it ain't no guns, ain't no weapons there. What happened when niggas disarm you and then niggas start screaming? I done seen some niggas get disarmed, you know what I'm saying? And then basically the dude is I done seen some dudes really, chasing other niggas around. Like, bro, if you don't want no smoke, just keep it peaceful. All you got to do is just keep it respectful. Just when you give respect, you get respect as men. That's it. And we can leave it at that. But I kind of did, just wanted to go off on that because, bro, you're going to get caught doing any type of dirt. The streets is rigged, man. Niggas is recording, like I said, from around the alley. Look at what happened in the Takeoff situation. Man, niggas be recording. You don't know who recording. It be a nigga in the closet recording. He just creaked the closet open a little bit. You can't even see him. But he got that powerful camera just boop. Oh, got him. It's people these days, man, who got body cameras. Of course, we know the police have body cameras. That's a beautiful thing, and people, bro, that's as much transparency as you can. That's as transparent as you can get. The police have body cams. Niggas say, oh man, you're covering them up. People will cover them up. Okay, maybe sometimes, crooked cops will do that. But for the most part, that's a win because you want them to have them. It holds them accountable. You can see everything. A lot of in these scenarios, even with the George Floyd scenario, from each body cam that the police officers had that came to the scene, they couldn't all cover them up. You could piece together a decent, if you're have any type of discernment or wisdom or knowledge or brain function, you could piece together the scenario right from that. And but like I say, man, with the takeoff situation, there's people recording everywhere. Boom, recording situations where people getting shot. You understand, niggas was recording takeoff in his last breaths, recording a man bleeding, getting shot in the head and the chest. Another woman there getting shot in the head. Niggas is recording, bro. They get niggas they already got the dudes who got the guns. It's niggas, you look at the camera angles, it's people look like they recording from, nigga look like they recording from their knee. Like they got their phone, look like the nigga got a phone in a pocket in their pelvis. Like, shirts all tucked over it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be having cameras, and some people don't want you to know they're recording. They got a camera like in their pocket, but just sticking out a little bit so you can barely see. Nigga got them cargo pants on. Like I say, they got them in one of them pockets that's on they knee body. And nigga recording from his recording from his Nikes and shit. Nigga got a camera in the Nikes. He looking at you got the up, because you be seeing camera angles be the upward angle. Like, where are you recording from? Then niggas be jiggling. The camera be recording. Niggas be running around jiggling. Some of y'all niggas, if you gonna record the scenario, nigga, record it right and quit jiggling around, nigga. Some niggas be playing like the street journalist out here. Some people be playing the street journalist. You got Karens and Kyles. They pulling out phones on you. I'm recording you. I'm recording you. I'm recording you. You got people who be doing them First Amendment audits. Then they be coming to your job. They recording everything. And that's annoying. Like I said, not just the First Amendment audit, but just any time when people come to your job. Like I saw, there was a situation on the internet where Jaguar Wright she went to some apartment. She went to the police station, DeSoto police station. She went to some apartments. She was doing everything, going everywhere, recording. She was in TSA in the airport, just recording people while antagonizing them. When you pull out that camera, I want you to know that and you antagonize people. Those two things, when they mix, that's like dynamite and matches. That's like dynamite and a gas stove, man. That's like dynamite and a lit spark. You feel me? That's like you're adding those two. You adding two things that's going to fuel a bad situation. It's going to implode itself. It's going to cause a situation to explode. So you shouldn't antagonize people and then be recording them at the same time. So you're going to be famous on YouTube. You're going to be famous. Like, don't do that. That's not even cool to do that to people at work. Don't nobody come to work at a regular job to be recorded. The in-person time, you're being recorded on surveillance camera. That's a little less invasive because you can be kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Again, common sense is not so common these days, and common decency, that's definitely going out the window. Used to have people tell you this, your grandparents used to give you, there were sayings that we all grew up with, that, like I said, kind of fell by the wayside today. You don't stare at people. That's not polite. You don't, when people used to come out with cameras, you see a lot of people put their hand in the camera, like, put their hand in the camera. I've done it. I've been recording. Back when I used to have the old school VHS video recorder. Most will put their hand in the camera. People don't want you recording them some people are camera shy. Do you understand that?
Do you get that? Like some people, they are like, you know, do you get that? But some people don't. But today they don't even care. You don't even care. Like, but I said that you show respect, you get respect. That's a thing of respect. So all right, then you might not care, but then when the situation, you know, go left, or the person start not treating you, you know, they start treating you with disrespect. Then, you know, don't wonder why. But again, it's something we can't avoid. That's just is the environment that we in. You are being recorded. Everything, like for the most part. And to you in your private, you know, your private residence, private, you never know who recording, man. So, you know, it is what it is, you know, but I just say that people wouldn't mind. We know what's going on. We know the world we live in. As long as people will be respectful to one another. That's it. And I think we losing that, like I said, in this day and age. But any dude who out here doing street stuff, man, and or any person that's out here doing stuff you don't want to be seen, or I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, you might need to you may need some help. You need to talk to the Lord, bro, because you need some help in the mind. In the mind area. It's a lot of people out here running around with mental and spiritual illness, and we don't even say nothing. Like, cause it's like they not even worried about classifying that stuff no more. Psychiatry is too worried about just doping up a bunch of, just giving you some drugs. I don't know, but so I don't want to go off on that. So with that being said, it's your man Nico B, Black Effect. I'm gone.